All right, obedience everywhere in the country. Congratulations. We've done a great job. We've delivered a precedent, but somebody wants to rob us in broad daylight. I would want to use Kaduna State as a case study, as a point of reference to every other state where we've got Labour Party candidates for the gubernatorial election and the state houses of assembly. Now, don't be deceived by stories about, no, the APC is so bad, let's merge, let's do this and that. It's a strategy, and this is the strategy. There is a deliberate attempt to deceive members of the Labour Party, the obedient movement, to join forces with certain other people. The aim is to cripple our resolve to reclaim our mandate. I'm talking about the presidential election, that mandate that is being stolen. Now, at the state level, I said I would use Kaduna as a point of reference. You might have had lies going around saying Jonathan Asake, our gubernatorial candidate, is going to form a merger with the PDP so that we clear out the APC and all of that. No, our mission is not to clear the APC out. Our mission in Kaduna State is to bring something new, is to put to rest the old order and bring in something new. The old order that has nothing other than the use of religion and ethnicity. Otherwise, how did we get to the point where you steal people's funds and you begin to hire clerics to go around lying to propagate the Muslim ticket and start saying Kaduna State is an Islamic state? Where? What happens to the Bagi people? What happens to the Adara? What happens to the wealth of tribes, ethnicities, and religion we have in Kaduna State? What happens to the millions of Christians in Kaduna State? Although there is a deliberate campaign by the state governor and his goons to lie that they are Christian enclaves. Those are lies. Those are the same lies that were advanced in order to foist the Muslim ticket on people. In case you do not know, what they are trying to do with the presidential election, with the Muslim ticket, is basically what they did in Kaduna in 2019. And we are not letting that happen. So Jonathan Asake is in the race. He will win. And all we have to do in Kaduna, obedience in Kaduna State, please don't be deceived. Talk to your mothers, talk to your fathers, talk to your friends, talk to your brothers. It is Labour from the very bottom to the very top. Asake has gotten a good grip of the southern Kaduna senatorial zone. He has a good base in every other zone, the two zones. And he is the only candidate in the clear path to victory. Not the APC, not the PDP. They've been tried, they've been tested, and they have failed. The APC in particular, what exactly is the height of the Muslim ticket in Kaduna State? Do we begin to talk about the mass graves in southern Kaduna? Do we begin to talk about the thousands of teachers that have been sacked? Do we begin to talk about the fact that Kaduna State is the headquarters of terrorism? Do we begin to talk about how much people have suffered, how many people have died in the hands of kidnappers? Do we begin to talk about the mess that is going on in Kaduna State? Do we begin to talk about the hatred that this government in Kaduna State have put in the hearts of people along the lines of religion and ethnicity? So please, those are Lagos, GRV is there, those in other states, your candidate is there. Don't ever be deceived. I told you, I said any lie to tell you this one is a credible candidate. You don't have to do Labour, do this and that. They are aimed at crippling our resolve to reclaim our mandate at the presidential level. We have won and we will consolidate that during the gubernatorial election. I trust us and thank you. Let's keep the fire burning. And finally, it is not over until the Nigerian people win. It is our time and we are getting it, and we are getting it right. Thank you.